Welcome back, guys, to Trails into Reverie, where last episode, after beating Risha at a game of Vantage Masters, we opened our first of 4 blue ceiling stones to reveal Daydream, home sweet turf, bringing us to a day in Crossbell just before the current crisis, as Wazi, Vold, and Noel came together in a clash. It's now time for another Daydream. Yeah, pretty cool.
Are you troubled with something?
What an intriguing turn of events to be summoned to this land of trials after becoming the Radiant Blade Master. Perhaps it's a sign I haven't yet reached my true pinnacle. In which case, I must keep training and hone myself even further. I shall remake myself together with all of you, as though I am once again a young man taking up the sword for the first time. I didn't count the prologue as the prologue. Yeah, I counted it as the intro in my brain. Not to say my brain makes any sense, however. By the way, we never checked out. What did I misname him as? By pressing the wrong button? Victor Arcade has Valiant Moon, strength for ATS medium for 1 turn, break damage plus 300% for 4 turns. So it's a quick break formation. Get True Radiant Wings, which is Brandish, strength large for 4 turns, restores HP. We've got Supreme Radiant Spin, we know this. Big Feint. And True Radiant Cleaver. So it's basically the same setup, really. As Laura, we just don't have lore yet. Do you come with anything cool? Woden? Boost critical rate with fuller HP. Fuller. Is that, like, grammatically correct as a sentence? I'm guessing yes. CP plus 3 every turn. 5% max HP per turn. And increased by a maximum of 17% with high HP. Fuller. Anyway, time for us to unlock another one, right? We've got 3 more to view.
Ceiling stones unsealable.
We're going to be in the Reverie corridor for a little bit longer. Or Reverie Garden, even. The Daydream Down the Rabbit Hole is now available. Elisa, Eusis, Millium, and Altina. Oh, shoot, we've got keys for things, haven't we? Oh god, we've got so much still to do in the Reverie Garden.
Rendering browsing interface.
Let's go down the rabbit hole first. Sure, our next Daydream. March 6th, 1207 September calendar. Bloody placed ourselves in the middle of events by the sound of that. Milsante, hey! Woohoo! Here we are! Come on, guys, get a move on! No need to shout and bounce every which way. Agreed. Calm yourself, Millium. Oh, come on, it's been so long since I got to stretch out in a human body. I guess. And check out the size of that waterfall. It's just like how I remember it from my mission. We should borrow a boat and see how awesome it is up close. It'll be fun. I'm sure it would, but we're a little short on time here. You do remember why we're here, don't you? Or more specifically, who we came here for, honestly. I know. Oh, there he is. Hey there, Millium. Glad to see you doing so well. Thanks for making the time when you were all so busy, guys. I'm guessing your students couldn't make it, Rean. Yeah, they got their hands full with something else at the moment. So, is it true that you found him? Almost certain of it. Wait, where is he? Don't tell me he's skipping out on this. I'm right here. Ah. Lead the way, George. Show us this hidden sector of the Black Workshop. Oh, this sounds like a dangerous place to go. Down the rabbit hole, indeed. Well, Millium. Oh, you're right. Lammy's here, I'm sure of it. I'm glad we finally found him. I know you've been worried about him ever since you two were liberated from your fates as a sword. Yeah, we couldn't talk, but I could tell we'd become one. When I was brought back, I realized I couldn't sense him at all anymore. And no matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find any trace of him in the Black Workshop facilities. Nor did the branch campus or guild's investigations turn anything up. I sure wasn't expecting the entrance to a hidden sector to be found here all of a sudden. Do you suppose Father was responsible for this? Most assuredly. Doubtless he intended this gate only to appear upon the White Rabbit's revival. He always did have a want for the superfluous. I'll bet he figured Alberic would notice something was up if you put Millium's body and Ergetlum in the same place. Unfortunately for us, that doesn't exactly make matters easier. I assume Millium and Altina's biometrics will be necessary to recover Ergetlum. I'd hate to be the bearer of more bad news, but there's a bunch of general-purpose combat shells and Oz Mirage units inside. When it rains, it pours. Definitely not the ideal place to take Millium while she's unarmed. But what other choice do we have? Don't worry, we'll protect you. Indeed, we have ample strength to keep you safe. We'll do whatever it takes to recover your soulmate and partner, Millium. And I'll be right there with you too. I'll make sure that my father's efforts to help you weren't in vain. Wow, you guys. Might put on the waterworks if you keep laying this much love on me. Somehow I knew it'd come to this. Oh, and don't think Millium has to go in unarmed. She can go with my buddy instead. I've already made the adjustments necessary for her to work with him. Ah, your combat shell. Can't say his name. Sounds like a plan. I like that he's a hand-to-hand type just like Lammy. Nice to meet you, Rami? Nami? He doesn't seem to appreciate your nicknames, Millium. And Nami is only one letter off from Sammy or Lammy, making their names so confusing it's unnecessary. Is that really the issue here? Ah, well, if you're good with him, you ought to get going, huh? Professor Schmidt and I will guide you through, so be sure to keep your Arcus units connected. Got it? I suppose it's my duty to see the fruits of my first disciple's final labor. And let's make our way inside. Just happy to hear this music again. Well, here we are. I can literally hear how infested this place is with archaisms. Look how far we've come. I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle. Let's do our best, Millium. You bet. Hold on, Lammy. I'll be there soon. Well, off we go then. Our party's set, all at level 90. Of course, we can't equip them with anything, can we? I'll tell a lie. They have actually got equipment. Atlas Gear is what it's called. Nothing new to put on, though. Prevents Petrify, Seal Mutant Step Down. Death Blow Delay Vanish is pretty good to prevent. Confuse as well. ATS boost. Freeze, Sleep, Nightmare, Confuse. You've got a green emblem. A red emblem. Freeze, Petrify, Faint with Strength. And a Gladiator Belt for Rean. Blue emblem for you. Awakening Headband too. No evasioners. Let's take one of these ones. There, quest done. So we got an actual dungeon, not just a daydream. That's interesting.
Let's get him!
I guess we better start scanning, right?
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Well, if that's prototype archaism, it enters extermination mode upon locating targets. Self-destructing if defeat is inevitable. Something to remember.
I'm up.
Can you do anything? Shall I get someone to go up in flames instead? I do wonder. Brilliant design.
Shine on! Brilliant design!
It's my turn.
Got Firebolt. One of them's weak to that. The guy in the back. Apart from that, you probably are better off doing stuff like winning Present Slash, etc.
Cut through. It's down. There.
Want to get the scans, but we also have to realize that
Giving it all I got.
there might be more fights. Don't have to scans matter.
Got it. I'll assist.
I don't know if this is like an actual
Very
reskin.
well.
Oh, you died. You're not supposed to die. Stop that at once.
Away with you. Now. Got him.
Probably gonna self-destruct
Engaging.
now.
Search mode activate. Details procured.
An advanced prototype arcade emittance extermination mode upon locating target. Self-destructive if defeat is inevitable. Well, Cobalt version is going to try and
I shall
blow
go.
itself up as well. Never good.
Charging.
I'm up. Roar. Healing strike. It's down. There.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't blow up now. I'll go with that.
Very well.
Very well indeed.
Now. Got him. You've really upped your game, Eustace.
Well, I can't have you getting too far ahead of me now, can I?
No, no, no. Alright, let's look for more.
Ugh, it's unsettling to see all these OZ mirages roaming around.
I won't hesitate to eliminate any that prove to be hostile, even if I do feel sorry for them.
Think of it as helping them be at peace now that the Great Twilight Silver in the Black Workshop's gone.
Okay, we can't destroy that one. I'm used to old Tina's lasers, really. Okay, there are boxes to destroy.
Let's get him.
Quite a delay on that thing. Oh my god, we got the deaf guys here.
Shine on! Brilliant design!
Cut through. Now. There.
Very well.
There are available deaf sluggers in the group.
Away with you.
A vanished
Engaging.
10 coming up too. And the Protontron has more HP than a deaf slugger.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
A tank that releases an endless barrage of shells. It has crushed countless bodies beneath its treads.
Okay!
Otherwise known as Friendly Friend McFriendington. Let's scan with you. So I should probably look to try and kill something.
Got him!
I don't know if they've got the power to do so.
I shall go.
80 delay's not bad. Especially because we want the second scan.
Search mode activate.
But I don't want any deaf sluggers hit me either.
Details procured.
I found them based on the memories of a Black Workshop combat shell. It fires high-powered beams at all intruders.
Engaging.
Of course you got the special heal. I have enough.
Charging.
Let's go.
So one of the death sluggers is going to be able to move at this rate.
It's down.
Or not.
There.
Okay!
Sorted out that issue. Eustace, I'm going to need you to do a thing very shortly.
Leave it to me.
Fierce as fire. Blazing swarm.
Leave it to me.
The bizarre thing is I just don't have the CP regeneration that I'd like to have, if you know what I mean.
They're open. Got him.
Brace yourself! Blinding light! Gather in my blade! Iola's Saber! I will fulfill my duty as a noble.
That worked out. Thank you, turn orders. So these tomatoes even worth anything for me when you think about it? Oh, you can't open the book to even check the combat log in here.
Now, bring it on!
So these easy trigger S's are found based on the memories of a black workshop combat shell that flies around and shoots its lasers in groups. We've already got them scanned. Sounds good to me.
Shine on! Brilliant design!
And how do I make that more of a thing for me? Ragnarok has a fairly big range.
Ragnarok! Destroy!
Let's go!
And will allow me to more or less get most of our opponents. Interesting that I just can't reach.
Crimson Flash! It's down!
There! Very well.
Easy triggers are going to hit me at this rate. Unless this takes him down, of course.
Away with you!
Okay!
Got everything broken. We just need to finish off the lot.
Get lasered! It broke! I'll assist.
Let's go!
They're all back online already, and I'm too far away to actually do anything about them.
Crimson Flash!
Okay! There! Engaging.
Might not work out too badly by the look of it then.
Leave it to me. I will fulfill my duty as a noble.
Useless leading the way. This is so weird about like the movement range, etc. of our guys. Way to go, Nami. Would you please stop calling him that? I'm just glad she's managing to use Naglfar at just fine in combat. It's one of those letters is going to be dropped. No kidding. With a synchronization rate that high, maybe getting through the facility should be a piece of cake. Well, compared to my sync rates with Lammy, this is nothing. Oh, no, it's not your fault. This is one of those moments where I'm left in awe at the brilliance of combat shell tech. I'm not sure what they're made of to be both tough and flexible, not to mention their autonomous minds. Say nothing of how being connected to one allows full comprehension of its language. It's less about language and more about gut feelings. You can tell what they're like. It's super easy that way. Like, Lammy's all laid back, but Nami here's a big old marshmallow. Lam Soleil's is more composed by comparison, but he still has his softer moments. Well, noted. I'll have to brush up more on the subject. I believe they were designed with the intention of developing the best specs and personality for their partner. I imagine that was partially to prep for their eventual fusion into the sword. Of course, now that the Great Twilight's over, no homunculus will ever need to become a sword of the end ever again. So less than pleasant view of an otherwise charming feature. No kidding. Although it was always clear that Herr Getlin was more than a weapon to Millium. Yep, he's been like a brother to me since the moment I woke up. Oh, but you're still my sister, Tilly, so maybe he's more like a cool cousin I get along with really good? There's no need to worry about offending me. And after waking up, I got to go all over the place on missions, and then I got to meet you all. So in a weird way, I'm kind of grateful to Alberic for making me like this. I see. That's a great way of looking at it. I miss Lammy now more than ever, though. Don't worry, you'll be reunited soon. I studied some combat shells after the war's end, but their internal structure is an enigma, to say the least. No one but the workshop's chief should be able to manufacture them. But if this is the place that he left behind, there's every chance we'll find Ergeblim here. Indeed, if Millium can send him here, I don't believe there is any room for doubt. And let's press on. I'm sure Ergeblim can't wait to see you too, Millium. Yeah, so we better not keep him waiting. Sure. As long as we don't have more robots in our way. Thanks for, like, having all this security stuff out here. What if my laser hit one of those tanks? That would have been a bad day.
Engaging. This is the end.
Gotcha!
Laser's much easier. Just use that and go.
Shine on! Brilliant design!
Okay, we need to change formation. That's what we need to do.
Cut through! Now! There!
Go in! Get lasered!
My turn. Charging.
It's my turn.
You've got art support, don't you? That might not come off with that group. To be totally fair.
Away with you! They're open.
I'll assist.
Strengthening.
Yeah!
Is it rude to say I want the 200 CP turn and the other turn? Oh!
I'm up.
Oh! Oh! Ask, and you shall receive.
I shall go.
Ask, and you shall receive. Choose Arcadia's gear instead, actually.
Now, transform! Sync complete. Presenting Arcadia's gear. 1, launch! Open fire. Cleonic.
No, that's what I used for.
Extermination.
I was tricked.
Go in!
Tricked into thinking.
Fire. Blazing swarm.
Go in!
I was getting more than I was getting.
It broke!
Got him.
Oh yeah, we nailed it, Rean!
Do we ever not when we're teamed up?
Combo, combo, combo. Still more on our way, and a way for us to get some more charge.
Gotcha!
I still didn't sort out this formation at all.
Fierce as fire. Blazing swarm. Kane. Gale!
Go in!
That's most of them.
My turn.
Leave it to me. A trifling matter.
Still got a little bit of CP back from the kills.
Gotcha!
4 Death Sluggers this time.
Fierce as fire. Blazing swarm.
Yeah, I need to build up some stats at this point.
Arcus activate.
I still didn't do it again. I just shove about doing it because I'll never do it.
Cut through!
Okay!
I want to make it so they can't do a thing.
Giving it all I got! Swish, swish, kaboom!
That's 6666 there on the demons, the devil guys.
It's my turn.
I'll take that.
Away with you! They're open!
I'll assist. Yeah! Targets eliminated. Move out.
Okay, we make it to our destination. We might need a little bit more EP if there's no stuff coming up in the future. So we'll use that there. Anything else to switch around? Oh yeah, probably my tactics at this point, which are all over the blooming place here. Millium should be fairly high up. Put you in the middle formation, I guess. We've always got Elisa to get in case we need her. To save us from all dangers.
Recovery successful.
After all, she has just shitty insight on command, right?
Beginning suppression.
It's not as easy to think that we're going to be getting through anytime soon.
Shine on! Brilliant
Brilliant design would have restored some.
Arcus activate.
And the real question is, now that we can get in there, can we actually break them in time?
Cut through! It's my turn.
I would assume that's a big no.
Away with you!
Okay!
Oh, it doesn't seem that they move very well.
Get lasered!
Oh, they got the AoE attack like the others usually do.
Strengthening!
The ADF of our foes has been nuked a fair bit. It's interesting the variety of content we've gotten thus far.
I shall go.
Within these locations as well. I don't know if I do this or not. It does wipe everyone out.
I'm up. Fierce as fire. Blazing swarm. Let's go.
There's definitely a gain based on that.
Cut through!
Go in!
I didn't do too much damage, did it? Let's see if these two can combine.
There!
Perfection.
It broke!
I'll assist.
You take a tilly and a millie, a lammy and a sammy, and you got all you need to go whammy, whammy, whammy!
I suppose we are a suitable enough duo to have earned a theme song.
You're up for this, Altina? You've changed.
Whoopee!
Stats updated.
A matter of course.
Nice. That'll do it.
I did it!
Phew. You okay, Lisa? Still worn out? I bet. Sure sounds like you worked your butt and Crossbell to make it in time for the wedding. I wish I could play it cool and say I'm fine, but that'd be a whopper of a lie, because, phew, it was not easy. You put affairs in order there after the war and the Defense Force occupation, yes? That's right, I oversaw the removal of all the soldats and railway guns from Crossbell. And Mother was in charge of the dismantling of Tangram Fortress. That couldn't have been a simple task. That fortress was part of the front line during the war. Countless others are working tirelessly behind the scenes for Crossbell's independence. The major condition for realizing that goal was removal of all that weaponry. Even with Sharon helping me, I barely had a moment to rest. Sounds like it's been rough. Machias and Toa were also in Crossbell. Sounds to me like they were up to their eyeballs in work as much as you. I don't know how you got all that done in less than a month. There's straight up no stopping you once you're on board. It was a team effort. Besides, I've still got to take care of the military factory, so it's not all done. That said, I feel like I have a newfound understanding of my mother's efforts after seeing her work firsthand. How so? Don't get me wrong, I still refuse to support a decision to mass-produce weapons to support the war effort, but I'm willing to accept that she was trying to make the most pragmatic decisions as Rheinfurt's chairwoman. And she really stepped up by offering to cover a good chunk of the reparations as head of the company. Indeed, I've been hoping to thank her on behalf of House Alberea when the time is right. I would have thought her own daughter to have noticed something so blatantly obvious sooner. She's an expert in negotiations, operations, foresight. She discovered Folsengrin's entrepreneurship even as a student. The Rheinfurt company would only be half the company is now without her. It feels to me like it was Franz's passing that put her working habits into overdrive. Maybe she just wanted to protect the place where she spent so much time with him. Maybe onto something. You'll never catch her admitting it.
These may be challenging times for the Rheinfurt company, but it is just as much a new beginning. I'm expecting rapid growth from you, leading the 4th Development Division. Show me that I was right to place my faith in your talents as our daughter. Have I made myself clear?
I don't think I'll ever be what she is, but that won't stop me from doing my best all the same. Well, I'll be right here to cheer you on. And you know I'm here for you. I'm going to live it up big time as my way to thank your dad for giving me the chance. I'll see that she does. Well, the dungeon continues, but interesting with this bluestone. Now, some bluestones are little side skits, and they do give stuff as well, but this one seems to be more of a telling us what happened in between adventures. Do you know what I mean? It's very much slowly filling us in on small little bits. All surrounding this, of course, but...
Do pick up the pace. You're only at the halfway point.
This isn't a keep, you know. They can do what they want.
We're only halfway through?
Ignore them, guys. Take all the time you need.
Thanks, George. Will do. Sounds like they're back to their old routine.
There's chests in here, too.
Looks tough. We'll need to be careful.
This is the end. What's wrong? I'm itching to go.
I'm just like, does anything I get here actually carry over into our main stuff? So is it worth it in those regards?
Shine on! Brilliant design!
No clue. May as well kind of treat it as somewhat such.
Get lasered!
I thought these side events kind of blue things were about half an hour long. Obviously, this one's a lot longer.
Engaging. Search mode activate.
So our
Details
foe,
procured.
Teropez, a horrid monster that went berserk after consuming beasts from the Netherworld. It now rushes around, trampling everything it sees.
Very well. Away with you!
I'm up!
It's got a hell of a lot of HP, bloody hell.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
There!
Engaging.
We may have killed one, but
Arcus activate.
that guy's getting up again. He's going to lose a lot of his stat downs from it.
Okay! Arcus activate!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Leave it to me. Away with you! Now!
Got him!
Too bad we can't keep that ADF down on for when the spells are being cast, right?
It's my turn!
We kind of missed that side of
Fiercest
it.
fire! Blazing swarm! I'm up! Ha!
Casting is not
My
Millium's forte.
Charging.
Okay! There!
Yeah!
It's my turn! Now!
There!
Oh well, it seems kind of rude for me to just dodge the content.
You've really upped your...
It's a RAM capsule. And there's a RAM powder.
What luck!
It's all like stuff that is designed to power us up for the future. Oh, it's